What's up, everybody? So I wanted to make a quick video about Bungie no longer supporting Destiny 2. So I'm going to go ahead and throw up some Marvel Rivals gameplay just so you don't have to watch me yap for the whole time. But let's get right into it. So on June 9th, 2026, Destiny 2 will no longer have any more active support from Bungie, meaning that there won't be any more expansion packs. As far as the June update goes, that will be the last update, and all support after that will be discontinued. Now, what does this mean? Is this the end of Destiny? Will we get a Destiny 3? Is this the end of Bungie? Bungie recently released a game called Marathon, and that didn't do as well as they had expected, so because I guess that didn't meet a lot of the benchmarks that they had set for it, that's kind of two things back to back that are not going in Bungie's favor. And Sony, once they had acquired them, I believe it was said that they had to write off $700 or $750 million on account of Bungie not performing as well as they had initially expected. So that is a bummer. So will Sony even want to still continue to support Bungie? Is this, the end of the line? Who knows? I don't want to come on here and be all doom and gloom and, just speculate endlessly. You could do that all day long. But the facts are, as of June 9th, there will no longer be any more support for Destiny 2. Now, what does that mean? You will still be able to log in and play Destiny 2. The servers will still be up, so you can still get in the game, play your characters, all your gear, all your stuff will be there. Everything that you spent money on, that'll be there. So it's not like the game is just magically vanishing and going offline and they're shutting the servers down. That's not something you have to worry about. Bungie even reiterated and said there is no plans to take down the servers or stop Destiny 2, at least for the foreseeable future. They will continue to keep the game alive and active for players who do want to play it. You just won't be able to get any new updates, and there's no new expansions. Any expansions that they had in the work, they have been canceled. So who knows what's going to happen next? I personally would love to see a Destiny 3. I was never a super hardcore Destiny fan, whether it was Destiny 1 or Destiny 2. It was a fun game to drop into, play for a while, and then once I got burnt out, I would drop out for several months at a time before I would come back and play for like a few weeks or a month before I just repeated the cycle. However, I know that Destiny 2 has a very, big and strong community who actually love the game and who are, hardcore Destiny fans. So this may come probably as a shock to them or a surprise. I know that, this kind of seems like this announcement came out of nowhere. I do know that, on Steam there were several thousand players who are still playing, concurrently pretty much every day. But, when you speak of that in like the grander scheme of things, there was a time when hundreds of thousands of players were playing, concurrently every day. What does that mean? Does that mean that the game has become a failure over the past few years? I don't know. Like I said, I've never been a huge Destiny fan to keep up with it like that, but this is big news. This is kind of crazy. It did seem like it kind of came out of nowhere. Like I said, I know that there's, live service games obviously need a high player count in order to do well and sustain, the need to have these servers up and running and for the company itself to make money, pay for its people and all that good jazz. So it's kind of a bummer to hear. Like I said, I would love to see a Destiny 3. Oh God, please let it be an option to have played in third person. Please, please, please. It's my one gripe. I want to play Destiny in third person. You get these cool pieces of armor, this cool gear, this cool kit, and then I'm running around in first person. But anyway, neither here nor there. This is just about the news that Bungie just won't be supporting Destiny 2 anymore. So do with that what you will. Does that mean that Bungie will be going under as a company? My guess is no. I don't think so. I could see how Sony's probably a little bit upset and annoyed that they haven't been performing as well as they would have hoped, because, you know, when you're investing like so much money into something and banking on it, it must be incredibly frustrating when, you know, the gamers are not, you know, receiving these games in the way that you had hoped and expected. But yeah, man, I don't know. It was kind of bonkers. I was just scrolling through my phone and I saw that today, and I was like, oh man, I gotta make a video about this. This is wild, because it's something that really truly did feel like it came out of nowhere and you're just not expecting it. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. To me, this was pretty wild. I definitely didn't see this coming. However, I also didn't expect Destiny 2 to just go on forever into perpetuity. So, yeah, that's crazy. But let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think this is the end of Destiny? Do you think it's the end of Bungie? Do you think we'll see a Destiny 3? Or are you glad? Are you glad that they're done supporting Destiny 2 so they can focus on other things? But let me know in the comments below. I'm excited to hear what everybody has to say about this, because this was like huge news, honestly. This was really, really big. But yeah, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I will catch you guys on the next one, and peace.